because obviously driving a van is like my favourite thing in the world to do.
Jesus Christ. That is. I just don't think anything prepares you for seeing, like...
Do you want it?
Can you? No, I don't want it. Can you fold it up? I'm not putting it in there like that.
Why do I feel ill after moving house? Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I'm vlogging on a Thursday today and not a Friday. Who is she? I have been up this morning at 5 a.m. I really don't know what's happening, but the boys are they're running the show at the moment. They're really running the show. It's like they're saying, Mum, we know you're about to move us again and we're not happy about it, so let's go wild. Oh, do you know what I need to go and get? My new little headband. I'm loving it. I keep using this to take my makeup off at night, and it really just helps to keep stuff out of the way. Yeah, so I was up, I look a bit like Anne Boleyn, don't I? I was up at 5 a.m. this morning with the boys, and I took them straight down to the beach, but my camera didn't charge overnight for some reason, which is bizarre, so I couldn't take you with me for that, and then came home and actually went back to sleep for half an hour because I cannot function on these days waking up at 5 a.m. Just had a shower, done my current body LED mask, and I'm going to do some skincare and a bit of makeup. Got a few new bits to try, one including the antioxidant serum from Skin Rocks that I very kindly got sent, and I've also been sent the Clarins lip oil balm, sorry. I'm very excited because they look like the mixture between a lip oil and a lip balm, which are my two favourite lip products in the world, and you know how much I'm obsessed with my lip oil, so yeah, there's six shades to try. So I had a shower, cleansed in there, did my current body because you do that with no skincare, and then I followed up with a bit of the Ren toner. I find that because I'm sporadically using my Dermatica, I'm not quite using it every day. On the nights that I didn't use it, I'll use something a bit more sort of like abrasive in the morning, and on the days that I do use it, I wouldn't do that. Oh, it's a cream product. Okay, is this a vitamin C? I think it is a vitamin C. Oh God, of course that feels sensational. I've got the fragrance-free one. I get on better with the fragrance-free stuff. Oh my God, that feels so delicious. What actually does the antioxidant cream do? I feel like I need to Google that because I've thrown the press release away. So it targets visible signs of premature aging, environmental damage, hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, dullness, uneven skin tone and texture. Wow. But I mean, 10 out of 10 for how it feels on the skin, that's for sure. I've still been sticking to my... God, my hair's a bit long at the moment. No. I've still been sticking to my trying to like get up in the morning and, you know, make something of myself rather than just cracking on with the day in the clothes that I walk the boys in, which is usually some form of a tracksuit. So I've definitely found that's making me feel better. I have still been reading my manifest book, and I've still been doing my affirmations every morning, and I've got to be honest, my headspace is different. My headspace is very different to how it was a couple of weeks ago. I read in the chapter last night was about removing fear and doubt and all about limiting your belief system. And what I read last night, which has stuck in my brain, is that 95% of our thoughts are stored in our subconscious brain, which means everything that we're consuming constantly is going into our subconscious. Shelb sent me my affirmation this morning, and it was random because I took the boys to pee before I put them in the car for the beach. I was thinking, I don't have an affirmation yet this morning, and Shelb's texted me saying, I have an affirmation for you this morning. I attract at the level of my self-worth. I focus on loving, trusting and believing in myself. And I love it. With this LED mask that I've been wearing, I mean, I've only been doing it for I don't know how many days, like a week or something like that. I use that 10 minutes and it's been making me use the Reverie app more. And then yesterday I was thinking, fuck, I could not tell you the last time I felt anxious. Like, I've been feeling stressed, I've been feeling overwhelmed, I've been feeling a bit like, oh my God, I've got so much stuff to do, or I'm a bit panicked about this, but I haven't felt anxiety for a while. And I was like, do you reckon it's that? Because that's the thing about hypnosis. It tackles your subconscious. Oh my God, that feels unbelievable, that serum. She does get it right, doesn't she, every time, let's be honest. Do you know what? I'm not going to use moisturiser today. I feel like that is so hydrating. I'm just going to go in with my SPF. And I've got to say, this and the Mecca Cosmetics one are my alternating at the moment. I really do love them. Oh yeah, so I've been really liking the ritual that face mask gives me. Because it's just 10 minutes, there's rarely been a day, well, there hasn't been a day where I've thought, oh, I don't have 10 minutes this morning. Like 10 minutes is such a short amount of time. So I found it really easy to stick to. Do you know another thing I've been totally obsessed with this week is jacket potatoes. If you follow me on TikTok, or you may have seen on my YouTube short, I have been making jacket potatoes in the air fryer, and I'm just obsessed. I'm gonna use the Vive concealer, look under my eyes. Yeah, first day I made this incredible like tuna crunch mix. You know, the one that I've been making for ages. You guys have seen it a million times, with like the gherkins, jalapenos, stuff like that, and topped it with cheese and then put it back in the air fryer. And then last night I made like, it sounds so bougie, but I am actually just trying to use stuff up in the fridge. And I had some blue cheese from when I made a Caesar salad a few weeks ago. Is it a Caesar salad? No, a blue cheese salad. So I made like this blue cheese mix and put it in the air fryer, in the jacket potato in the air fryer. And it was just unreal. I topped it with a bit of like serrano ham, like crisped up in the air fryer, and then had it with like a rocket salad, and it was just delicious. And I was eating my dinner thinking, this is great. Jacket potatoes are great. Another product I'm loving at the moment is the Beauty Pie skin tint. I have kind of reached for it more than my NARS one lately. I don't really know if I know what the difference is, if I have preferred, but at the moment I have just been going for this one. What have I been up to this week? So it's Thursday today. I had a really exciting podcast recording with Alice Living on Monday. I think I told you about it in the last vlog, but unfortunately the rain really did affect things, and it's such a shame, but the turnout just wasn't what we were expecting. And I get it, like, it's hard to leave the house to do plans in the UK when it's raining as it is, let alone to go and stand in an open air field. But all of that aside, I think the conversation that we had was amazing. And I feel really grateful that she asked me to be a guest. And I think that was such an honour that for me, it didn't matter that, you know, the crowd was borderline non-existent. Just so happy to have been asked there in the first place. We had a very interesting chat. Alice did go quite deep on a couple of things that I don't think I was quite expecting, but she made it feel like a safe space to share that sort of stuff. So yeah, I had that on Monday. Oh my god, have I shown you my nails? How stunning are they? So I had my nails done on Tuesday. Now, controversially, I don't really enjoy getting my nails done. Having to sit still for that length of time is just not the one. Yeah, I just find it really boring. And I love Faith, who does my nails, and we like always have a good laugh, but just having to sit so still, it's just really not the one for me. And I was trying to decide what to do, and she went to Glastonbury and she had like very Glasto nails. So I said to her, oh, I think I like those clusters. She was like, you'll just hate them. And I was like, well, have you got time to do them? Because if you have, like, let's just go for it. Let's be wild. And they've brought me immense amount of joy. Maybe I'm back in my nail art phase, but maybe not, because most nail art you have got to sit for longer. That's why I don't have it, because I just can't be asked to sit still. But this actually didn't take too long, and I really like it. I'm using the Refi blusher. I've linked this many a time. It's linked on my LTK shop, which will be linked down below. But yeah, all of these products. Right, let's try one of these lip balms then. I want to go for pale pink. I think that will match the vibe of that blusher I've just put on and the day. Oh, look how cute that packaging is. Oh my gosh, that smells like childhood. I don't know why. It's kind of this gorgeous pinky colour. Oh my god. Oh my god, that feels so nice. Right, honestly, it feels exactly as you would imagine, so hydrating. I just need to put a bit of lip liner on with that, and then that'll be the dream. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It's like a real ballerina pink shade. Clarins is such an underrated makeup brand. Oh, obsessed. Let's look at Cherry. because the cherry lip oil is one of my favourites. Oh my god, I love the packaging. The cherry is like a nice red shade. But these will just be like tints. They won't be full on colours, which I love. This is the shade Lychee, which on there looks like a corally shade. Okay, got that wrong. Like a bitten lip, I'd say that is. Pitaya. Oh, that is Tracy Polari shade. I'm going to give that to her later because she's coming over to help me pack. I'll give that to her. She'll love that. Almond, which looks like a nudie. These are definitely going to be my new go-to. And then Fig, which is the darkest shade. And that looks like similar pigment to the chocolate lip oil, which I absolutely love. You know the visual there? I feel like that is a very accurate representation of what it feels like on my skin, on my lips. Can't get my words out today and I really don't know what's going on. I actually really enjoy not always having mascara on. I think I've spoken about this before, but honestly, try it. Just having nice skin, your lips done, and no eye makeup. I'm a big fan. I've just put my hair in a centre parting because that's just going to have to do for now. But there's one more thing I wanted to try that I've been sent, and that is the new Vive setting spray, Invisiveil setting spray. That is some seriously gorgeous packaging. But yeah, apparently... Oh my god, that smells divine. It smells a bit like a baby product, like fresh baby linen powder or something like that. Should we put some earrings in today? It'd be mental. I mean, I don't really know what I'm keeping in place because I've put minimal makeup on, but... So today, I'm starting packing. I've got some bits to do. I need to book the removal company. I was really torn because obviously driving a van is like my favourite thing in the world to do. I just don't think I've got it in me to load up the van and be responsible for all that lifting. Obviously DB would help me, but he's got, he's not long recovered from a hernia operation, so I just feel like it's not the greatest of ideas to do it myself, and packing into boxes already feels like a huge enough situation. So I think I'm just going to book removals men and have that part be done. I can always just, hire a van at another point in my life if I want to drive a van, I'll just use the Doson Diptyque perfume just because it's there. So yes, I need to do a couple of bits like that. I still need to sort out my bills for the house. I need to go and do a bit of a food shop because we've got friends coming over for dinner on Saturday. And I don't really know what to cook. I'm kind of torn. Last week we had Chris over for dinner on Saturday and I cooked like a Mexican meal. And then the Friday of that weekend, I had Shelbs over and I cooked Greek. So I'm like torn. Do I just cook Greek again and keep it simple? It's like a crowd pleaser, isn't it? Greek, really easy to do. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do like a Greek and I'll make my own tzatziki. I've got Greek pita breads. I'll do that marinated chicken again. The flat is at that stage of like, it's so bad because it's about to get packed away. But I'm still trying to like go through and get rid as I go. And I just want to do that in here and in my room with pyjamas and bedding. It is clinically insane the amount of pyjamas I have, okay? I don't need that many pyjamas, and my favourite type of pyjamas aren't even like really that nice sets. I have my Chelsea Piers stuff, which I love, and then it's usually just a massive t-shirt and that's it. So there is no need for me to be holding on to these beautiful little silky pyjama sets, which I never fucking wear. We're just tidying up the kitchen. So, I was going to say so dark in here, but not because I've not got the lights on. And I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm a bit torn. Yesterday I went to Starbucks and like took my laptop and was really productive. It sounds silly, but I think when you know you're moving out of somewhere, you get to a point you mentally check out. And because everything in this flat now feels a massive mess, I feel like my vibrations here are not good, and I'm more productive when I'm away. I've got loads of like planning and editing and stuff like that to do. I'm basically going through all of my content and then like making it usable for different platforms, which is really boring chat for you guys, but anyway, letting you know. Yeah, I feel like maybe if I go and do that, it might help me sort of get into a more productive, proactive headspace. I've been thinking about doing something on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and I thought about doing like a 30-day challenge of dressing myself when I can't dress myself and like just trying to raid my wardrobe of outfits that I already have, so it wouldn't be like link heavy where you can buy stuff, and it wouldn't be about buying new clothes. It would be more about like finding a style that is comfortable for me, that means I'm wearing the clothes I own. I mean, there are things that I do need, like I have hardly any trousers, like bottoms, but yeah, I thought that might be like quite a fun thing to do, so let me know. I don't think I like my hair in this middle part in. I put a potato waffle in the air fryer with a little bit of cheese, some bacon. I'm gonna do rocket, tomato and egg, bacon, that. I've been eating really high protein breakfast. I haven't actually had any carb breakfasts, but I've just been having heavy protein ones, and I found that my hunger levels have just been so much more balanced. So this is the first time that I've had carbs for breakfast, which there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Do you know what I need your opinion on? I have one bra that I wear that's like my most comfortable one ever, and it's a horrible colour, but it's from Triumph, and it's so comfortable. And I really need some more bras like this that I can wear every day that are like genuinely comfy. So if you have any recommendations of where I can get some more bras like that, please let me know. But like specific, don't just write M&S, because I need like the specific recommendations to get very overwhelmed. You will not believe what I'm doing. I'm actually putting this stuff on Vinted because I can't bear to look at it anymore. So I left the link down below last week, and I'll leave it again down below this week. And yeah, knock yourselves out. Whoa, that is definitely a job that needs to be done in sections, because that is so tedious and boring. But I've managed to put all of this on. Oh, you did help me so much. And then I've got a whole other bag down there. But I've realised that like I've actually just sold one of the tops. Oh, gorgeous boy. I've actually just sold one of the tops already, so I need to go and get some parcel bags. Or if I ordered them on Amazon, they'd be here tomorrow, wouldn't they? Mummy loves you. Yeah. Do you want to go for a wee wee? Should we go for a wee wee? Right, I need to get out of this house. I was meant to get out about 3 hours ago, but I ended up just like getting sorted. Yeah, I ended up just like getting lost in the laptop and getting stuff sorted. The cutest thing just happened. I was just walking the dogs, letting them out for their wee, and somebody I used to go to college with walked past, and she was like, oh, hello. She was like, I'm listening to your podcast, and she had an episode on, and she was like, I love it so much. And it was really cute because I hadn't seen her since, I don't know, like 100 years ago. Very, very long time. But we used to go to college together, so that was like just really cute. I don't know, it's one of those things, it's the same with YouTube. You post things and then you forget that people actually consume the other side. I can't explain it. I know that makes no sense, but yeah. I need to get out of the house. I need to go and do something and get a coffee or something. I feel like I've got loads of extra energy, whether it's nervous, excited, overwhelmed, like the energy is just overflowing is how I can describe it. So what I'm going to go and do is add some caffeine into the mix, because that'll be a good idea. I'm so silly. I know this sounds weird,
Does anyone else sometimes like the feeling of sitting in a hot car? Right, what are we doing? I need to go to Aldi and get a couple of bits. Let's go to Tim Hortons and try the iced coffee there. We've tried the original black blend. Let's try an iced coffee. I think I'm really in the mood for that, if I'm being honest. Because I still haven't got a, a car mount, I've just pulled over especially to try this for you on camera. I actually went for the blended iced cap or frat, whatever they call it. I don't know, the original. Jesus Christ, that is. Fuck. I think there's a lot of sugar in that, it's the only thing. That's outrageous. Oh my god, honestly there's something wrong with me. I just pulled up outside M&S because I'm going to go in and get some bits. And Cheska's posted her wedding photos. And they are just the most beautiful thing. And I don't know what it is about Cheska, but it just makes me cry all the time. Like, have you ever seen anything more beautiful in your fucking life? Look how happy they are. I literally can't. It was just one of the most special days of my whole life. Like, look at this. Fucking Ben crying. Tears rolling down his cheeks. Oh my god. I just don't think anything prepares you for seeing, like, watching your best friend marry the love of her life. I thought I'd stay in the car and finish off my little coughs. Have I shown you my kitchen sink? My basin tap? No, I ordered this today. This is my new basin tap. It's going in my ensuite. I'm so excited about it. So I'm just outside M&S and I thought what I'd do is go in and get a couple of nice bits for me and Cole tomorrow night. And Mum's coming over this evening to help me pack, and she actually made she rang me and said that she made some chicken orzo dish for dinner, so we can have that for tonight, which means I don't have to cook, which is a result because I cleaned the kitchen, so it's just means that we can focus on the job at hand. It's 4:30. I actually popped into M&S because I was craving these. These, let me tell you, are like, they're just ridiculous. And this also isn't the sort of thing that I'd normally go for, but we picked them up when we went to Kennedy's birthday party a few weekends ago. DB chose these and I was like, ugh. He loves, like, salted caramel is his favourite, so anything sweet and salty. And I picked up the little brownie cookie dough bites, and usually this is just so not my vibe. Oh my god, they're unreal. They are clusters of cornflakes, fudge, crushed pretzels and sea salt in a yogurt flavoured coating. I can't explain to you how good they are. So I got these for the weekend. I'm not going to open them today, I'm going to be really good. And then I picked up this white tea and rose washing up liquid because my diptyque one here is running low. And obviously I'm just going to refill that. I'm not going to buy a whole new diptyque one. And I saw Melissa's Wardrobe talk about this the other day, so naturally I went and got it. Random. I saw this 0% alcohol cocktail, Dirty Margarita, and it's called, like, their branding is Dirty Laundry. I think this is still M&S own brand. But yeah, carbonated margarita flavoured drink with sweetener. Give that a go. Cottage cheese with pineapple. M&S is one of the only places, I swear to God, that do full fat cottage cheese with pineapple. Everything else is low fat or no fat cottage cheese with pineapple. Not into it. Then tzatziki and darama or taramasalata for Trace, and some Greek feta, she wanted that, and a lemon. And that's all I got. I decided that I wasn't going to get the stuff for Saturday night today because the traffic was horrendous, and I swung into M&S because I was passing and then couldn't be asked to go into Aldi by the time I'd sat in the traffic for that long. Trace is, well, actually Lubes and Trace have come to the rescue because Lubes has just come and given me all of these boxes here, and then packing paper, tape machine, what are these called? And I think we're going to start in this room. To be honest, when I moved in here, I remember thinking there's no point in unpacking stuff like this because I'm rarely going to use it. And lo and behold, that's what's happened.
What tissue? Oh, that's cool.
This is for all these little bits.
Yeah. Do you know during rent, Dave came into my dressing room and he was like, I bought you a present so you can chill the fuck out.
What's it doing in the bloody cupboard then?
And it was an M&S Calm spray.
Why are you not using it? You go do this.
And just brilliant, isn't it? My Shania candle. Meals on wheels this evening. Mum's made what is it, like a chicken orzo bake?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna want to know what's in it, so
Onion,
yeah.
garlic, tomatoes, like tin tomatoes. Also, what herbs to use? Oregano, coriander, all the Greek herbs, bit of paprika.
Oh, delicious.
Chicken thighs.
Why don't you just bake it all in one?
No, you got to brown the. I marinated the chicken for a couple of hours rubbed all the spices and the herbs on it.
Yeah.
Squeezed lemon over it. Marinated it in olive oil and then browned it off. And then you put the orzo in a pan that's already got some boiling stock and tomatoes and the onions and stuff. Bring that to the boil and then you bung the chicken in the oven for 25 minutes.
Did you make this recipe up yourself?
No, I followed a recipe.
Oh, you'll have to give it to me so I can link it down
I will
below.
do.
It's very nice. I've sprinkled fresh parsley, feta cheese on top, and then the Greek potato and green bean dish that I make that you would have seen me do a million times. You finish that off with like raw olive oil and fresh lemon juice. So I've done that just because I love the taste of that.
It's actually better tonight than it was last night.
Always is the next day, isn't it? Oh, my darling boy. I promise this is the last move. One thing I know for sure is that I have got a disgusting amount of pyjamas.
Yeah, well.
Don't need those. These are my favourite, and Ange and Dottie have got that pair, so match. My leopard print ones I love. I only need one Sopranos t-shirt, not 5. They're battered now. Hot pink silky ones. Oh, they can go. How the fuck is that? Do you know what? Mum, I don't know how long I have had these goddamn pyjama bottoms for. Like, I'm thinking perhaps 8 years. I'm going to have to part ways with them, I'm afraid. Look, just got rid of all of that. That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pyjamas.
What's happening with this?
Charity shop, or you can have it, whatever.
I don't want it.
Alright, what's your shirt on for?
What's this?
They came as a set with this, but I've never worn them. But I like the shorts. That, however, is never going over my nipple. I don't know what must have been delusional. What's 160 by 200 centimetres? You know all this off by heart, don't you?
No.
Should I Google it?
Show me it because I think that's double.
Oh, I've got to pull it out. It's not a king, is it?
No, that's double.
Right, so seeing as I don't have a double bed, should I just get rid of it for now?
You may have a double bed.
But this is where I think we all go wrong in this family. Right now I don't. And when I have a sofa bed, it's going to be like a futon. It probably won't be the size of a double. This is king size. Do you know what I mean? And it's just an IKEA sheet. That, however, I'm keeping. That's for this. Very expensive. Do you want it?
Can you? No, I don't want it. Can you fold it up? And I'm not putting it in there like that. In fact, do you ever bloody fold anything up?
I do, but
When? I haven't seen anything folded up since I've got here.
at least it all fits in one drawer now, not 4.
The other day I watched Ellie Jarrett do a reel. Do a reel on making banana bread, and then I started craving banana bread with Biscoff. And then Trace texted me yesterday saying I've made a banana bread. So I texted her on her way around. I was like, I need Biscoff. Do you want Biscoff on yours?
No.
We'll have to put the recipe down below for this as well, won't we? Oh, is this chocolate chip as well?
And walnut.
I think earlier in this vlog I was like, I'm eating so well this week. Mmm, lovely.
I can't give you any. If you weren't looking, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No way. They're not having that.
Dogs need treats too.
Yeah, they do, but they don't need human food that's only going to upset their stomachs. They're on a very strict diet, aren't you, my boysies?
That's helped me a lot today, Mum, thank you. How many times have I moved my whole life? Do you reckon you could count? From where I was born? Where did I even live when I was born?
Bristol. That was the first place.
What, with Nanny and Bambi? I'm going to count.
Well, does that really count though? First place was Muswell Hill, then Southgate, then Market Harbour, then Great Glen, then Kibworth.
Yeah, and then count Dad's in as well, Oadby, and Dad's little flat, and Dad's little house. That's 9 already.
How old are you so far?
11. No wonder I have fucking stability problems, innit? I'm 11 and I'm 32. We've got a while to go yet. Okay, then after
Where are we at the
Leicester, we're in
moment?
Leicester.
Well, Weston-super-Mare,
Townhouse,
the Townhouse,
the Blue House,
the Blue House,
Elborough Village,
back to,
the Townhouse.
yeah,
Then I moved here.
here, yeah.
Oh, and Guildford. So what's that, 20 so far? Can't remember if this was a hand. Then London, then Louise's. Yeah, so sorry, back to the Townhouse. Then Louise's, then Caldecott,
Caldecott.
the barn, my house, your house, Shelbs, here.
Now you don't know how many hands you got.
That's 30. Oh my God. So this move that I'm about to do is my 31st move.
That does explain a lot, doesn't it?
Done it just. Moving house can sometimes go on for weeks or even months, and living in a perpetual state of in-betweenness can sometimes spiral into a more long-term issue such as depression. Moving can be traumatic and have long-lasting emotional effects. Why do I feel ill after moving house? I've just taken the boys out for their evening wee. The final wee of the shift. And I'm going to take my makeup off now because my skin is starting to feel greasy. Pulled the washing in. That's just finishing off in the tumble dryer. Trace is watering my plant in the bath because she said it was dying a death. So I'm really paranoid that this vlog has just been like a bit low vibe. And it's not that I'm low vibe. It's just I think I'm struggling at the moment to kind of I guess like know what to film because my head is like so all over the place. Literally moving in under 3 weeks time. Yeah, there's just a lot to sort, although I have to say I feel 10,000 times better for having just started tonight. And I pretty much now know that 2 rooms have been decluttered, so I'm going to go to the charity shop tomorrow. I'm going to finish off that vintage stuff so that that's all up, and the stuff's selling quite quickly. So okay, we really are in the worst habit of letting the boys sleep on the bed. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for your love, support. I couldn't do any of this without you, and I love you so much. See you next week.